Yeah, very quiet conditions, lots of sunshine.
Yep.
Temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees cooler than where they should be. If you enjoy the cooler temperatures,
Like you?
this has been great. It's not like me. No.
Okay.
No. I like when the temperatures are 80s and 90s.
You and me both.
80s and 90s are where we're going to be. We're going to get close to that by this weekend. By the end of the weekend, we'll be back up into the upper
Love
80s.
it.
So changes on the way. Let's go ahead and talk about where we are right now. Beautiful conditions out there. I will admit it has been very comfortable, but there was a little bit of a north or northwest wind the last couple of days. It's kept the temperatures on the cooler side, and yeah, it did make it a bit brisk out there. But added with the sunshine, temperatures kind of meet in the middle, and we're into the 60s to near 70 degrees over the last couple of days or so, and looking pretty good on satellite and radar. Let's walk you through future track, though, because there have been some minor adjustments to the forecast. Nothing major here. We do expect that we'll have mostly clear skies for tonight. Temperatures will drop into the 40s by morning. We will start to see more clouds trickle in overnight, and by tomorrow morning, we will be watching radar to the west to see when these next chances for showers will arrive. Probably going to arrive mid-morning or so and then continue through about midday. We do think it's going to be relatively light rain. Couldn't rule out a heavier downpour at times, but overall, this is expected to move through pretty quick, be pretty light, and then be out of here by the afternoon, and then temperatures will start to warm up. Now, a couple of things going to work with us. One, the south or southwest wind, as opposed to that north wind, that's going to help to warm us up over the next few days, but also hoping to get the sunshine and the south wind working together. That should really begin to crank our temperatures up over the next several days. Now, heading into Saturday, there's a chance of some showers in the morning, as you saw there on Future Track. I do think we'll have a couple of pop-ups as we get into about midday. Mainly a lot of activity in the northern part of the state, but as the day wears on, we may see some of that kind of trickle across the state as we have more and more scattered showers. So it may become an active day, especially in the northern part of Indiana on Saturday. And again, some of that may trickle across the area through the late afternoon and evening, maybe even into the overnight. So the better rain chance, I think, for this weekend is certainly going to be on Saturday, especially during the afternoon. Sunday looks pretty good at this point. A few isolated showers couldn't be ruled out, but I think Sunday is the drier day. It's also going to be the warmer day. So there's that chance for rain mainly tomorrow, mid to late morning, maybe through about midday or so. High temperatures into the upper 60s to near 70, hoping for some sunshine by the second half of the day. Overall, not a bad day with the exception of that rain chance midday. And then for your weekend forecast, the wording here is really going to be critical. Scattered rain and storms, and most of that's going to be in the later part of the day, and especially if you're in northern Indiana. If you're in Logansport, if you're in Kokomo, if you're headed maybe up to, say, the northern part of the state, just know that that chance is going to be exceptionally higher than it will be, say, if you're down in Bloomington. And then once we get into Sunday, it's going to be much more isolated in nature. I think you'll see some sunshine. Temperatures will respond to that. 87 our expected high temperature on Sunday, but the chance for storms will be there. And then this is only the start of a warm-up that continues into Monday. Will stay mild into Tuesday as well, but rain chances are also going to ramp up as well. That rain chance on Sunday comes down a bit, but it pops right back up for the rest of the week, and our rain chances into next week are looking pretty significant. The big question is, will that pattern change a bit as we get into next weekend? Obviously, because of what's going on with the race. So long range does suspect that we will get a little bit drier as we get into Friday and Saturday of next week. We'll have to watch that part of the forecast carefully to make sure it holds.